Hi guys! Welcome back here to Farming Simulator 22, and today we are going to be doing a mod review. Actually, I'll be doing 3 mod reviews because the 3 mods are going to be coming from the same modder, but the 3 mod review videos, they are going to come up in 3 separate videos. Alright, so first of all, we have here our first mod from 82 Studio. It's the Mack Superliner X. It's a 51.01 megabyte big, version 1.2.0.0, and the mod came out on the 12th of the 6th, 2023. Now you can play with this mod on PC, Mac, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox X. So let's have a look at the mod in the shop and test it out for you guys. Now, 82 Studio, he is a well-known modder for making his mods. So, yeah, where we find this mod? We find it here under trucks. Back here. Here it is, the Superliner X, and we have here the Superliner X service frame. We will get to that in our... Yeah, we're gonna get to that truck in our second part of this mod review. Let's have a look at this truck first. Now, this truck here, that is a Mack. It will cost you $118,200 in the shop. But if you tune this truck, it will probably cost you a lot more. We have here from 485 horsepower to 1685 horsepower. M-Drive 12 speed. The gas tank here 400 liters. It can drive at 83 kilometers per hour, and it weighs in here at 15.2 tons. Let's have a look at that in the shop here. And here it is, the Mack Superliner X. Here you have your information on the left hand side, I believe. And here we have some nice configurations. Alright, let's have a look at this truck. We have here the standard configuration. Then we have here with the longer frame. That is number 1 here. That will cost you $2,500. Even a longer frame here. Look at that. Then we have here even a longer one. Now, I wouldn't like to recommend you guys to use this truck here with an extended frame because of the cornering ability of this truck. It has a wide cornering ability, so yeah. And yeah, that is the middle size frame. Look at that, the Mack logo here on the back with what is that? Looks like a lion or something on the back here. That looks pretty awesome to me. Look at that. Brilliant. Then we have this one here with the sleeping cab on the back here, just behind the main cab. The Stera X2, Stera X3. Now, I don't know what the difference is between them. Probably because the Stera X2 doesn't have the sleeping cab on the back there. And we have the X position with the fenders here on the back. Brilliant. And we are back to standard. Now, let's move on here to the engine configuration. We have here the Superliner X MP8 with 485 horsepower. The Superliner X MP10 with 685 horsepower with the MP10 Plus. Then we have here the MP10 Spec X with 1685 horsepower. We're gonna come back up here. We're gonna choose that one there. Alright. Then we have here tire manufacturers. We have them here from Continental. The Phoenix tires, they are tuning tires from the modder. The Continentals are the tires from Giants. Alright. Then we have here the Trilix tires. They look pretty awesome. Vintage tires. Those are old tires, vintage style. Brilliant. We have the Friedrichstein. Friedrichstein are the tire manufacturers from Giants. Nokian are from Giants. The BKTs, they are from Giants as well. And go back to Continental. So let's have a look at what type of configurations we have under Continentals. We have here the standard 2-size tires. The work tires, as what they're called here, for €2,500. And we're back to standard. Alright, let's have a look what we have under Phoenix. We have here with the chrome decals. Yeah, we have decals here as well, white decals. Black decals, where are they? They are probably here on the side somewhere. Chrome spikes, we have here chrome spiked decals. White decals spiked. Yeah, you can look them here under the rims, those are the rims. And we are back to decals black, spiked. Alright, let's have a look at the Trilix. What do we have here? Those are the Trilix style rims. Trilix, as you guys can see here. Trilix. Then we have here the Trilix style black. Those are black rims, I believe. Although they look kind of chromish in the shop, but I'm sure if you buy that truck and if you will jump into it, then you would have black Trilix rims. Because the rims, they look sometimes different in the shop than they look outside of the shop. That's why. Alright, we have here the Trilix style white. Those are also awesome tires. Wrong button. Trilix white. Then you have here the Trilix style chrome. And the Trilix style. Those are going back to standard. Alright, let's see what we have here under vintage. The standard rims. Then we have here the black capped rims. They have the capped here. They have caps in the center, like you can see here up front and on the back. Then we have here the double work tires, as they are called, the doubles on the back. The Nokians, they are under vintage. Then we have here with the bolts here, then rim nuts as they're called, or lug nuts as they're called. You can call them lug nuts then. What else do we have here? Lug nuts in the center. Then we have spiked lug nuts. Can't really make that out. Okay, you can see them. They're spiked here. Those are spiked lug nuts. Spiked lug nuts black. And we are back to standard. Okay, now we have here the Friedrichstein. We have here the regular work tires that you would use when you're out on the field working. Number 2. Work tires number 2. Work tires number 3. And back to standard. Nokians. We have floaters, as I would call those, because they're pretty wide tires, so we call them floaters. Floaters 2. And back to the regular double tires here. Those are mudbog tires, because they have that profile on top here around the tire. You can use them for mud bogging in real life. Alright, Now we have here the special edition thing here. What does that do? Silver B? Is that the color of the mudguard here and the frame, I wonder? Silver B. Yeah. Then we have here the black saddle. That turns the color to black. Black saddle. The sad bell. Looks like that. We have here a little protection visor on top of the bonnet there to protect us from flies smashing up against the windscreen there. Pretty awesome. Then we have here the cover section. That is pretty cool as well. And that is it. Alright. Now we're going to move on here to the exhaust pipes. We have the standard exhaust pipes that look like that. Then we have here the double graded exhaust pipes. Pretty awesome. The double graded with the caps on top here with the lids. So if you are driving this truck, then those lids will definitely open and close. Well, they will stay open when you're driving, and when you stop the truck, then they will close. That is how the animation works for those caps up there. Then we have here the double graded. They're kind of kinked, I'd imagine. They're kind of forced at an angle. You can see those are angle cut. Then we have here double staple. Those are the fat pipes, I would call them. Fat pipes. Double fat pipes high. Look at that. Copper color of that. Brilliant. And we are back to the standards. I'm gonna select here the ones with the lid so you guys can see the animation when we buy the truck. Now let's move on to the front bumper. And all these tuning add-ons, they have their prices too. Alright, let's check out the bumper. So we have bumper number 1, bumper number 2. Yeah, number 2 here. 2 of 2. Bumper number 3. Number 3 of 2 here. I know this setup here from American Truck Simulator. I have that setup on my truck on there as well. Then we have here bumper number 4. Yeah. Bumper number 5 with the lights on the front here. You can turn those lights on. They will also work. Then we have here bumper number 5 with the hazards here on the front. Those are work hazards up here. Number 3 with the road train. If you have a road train on the back here, like 5 or 6 trailers, then you would have to use this here road train hazard decal. Oversize. This is bumper number 5 with the hitch add-on. Number 6 here, that is how that looks. Bumper number 7 with the grill on the front, just in front of this cooler right here. We have here a grill. Looks pretty awesome as well. Yep. We have got a lot of bumper options right here. And we're back to standard. So I'll probably put this guy on. Now let's have a look at the fenders. Those are the fenders for the back. We have got some standard fenders. Now I don't know why the tires are kind of glitching through the fenders back here. I think that has to be fixed or updated. Then we have here fenders number 2. Yep, those are clean chrome copper fenders. They look nice and shiny. Number 3, they look like this, 2 separate fenders on the back here on either side. Fender number 4. Yeah, those are colored. I don't think you can have a color options on them. 2 of 2. Yeah, fender number 3 here. Then we have just a half fenders for the tires here. Those are white fenders, so this is 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, okay, and no fenders at all. So we're gonna run those ones. Now for the lights. What do we have here? Yeah, I don't know where those lights are gonna be showing up here. Alright, let's move on to this guy here. Okay, we have here a headache rack. That is pretty awesome as well. Everything in copper style. Drop visor. Okay, that is pretty awesome. We have a drop visor. I like those drop visors here. They're pretty awesome. Then we have a drop visor in the main color, which is red. A red drop visor here up front. You would see that in America on most of the trucks. I don't know if that's legal or illegal to have a drop visor in front of your windscreen. Not sure about that one. You'll be the judge and let me know in comments below. Alright, next one here in white, and we're back to standard. I'll choose the red one for this Modreview. Then we have here the blinkers, the indicator lights. They are probably in here somewhere. X strobe. Where are they? X strobe lights. Where are they? Yeah, they're probably down here. Yeah, I can't really make out where they attach or where they are on the truck. What else do we have? We have the V strobe lights. Or no blinkers at all. We're gonna go with the V strobe lights so I can see where they are on the truck. Okay, the capacity, what is that? Okay, those are the fuel tanks on either side of the truck here. You have here a capacity of 400 liter gas tanks. Then we have here 800 liter gas tanks, which means the truck has 2 gas tanks on either side of the frame. Then we have 850, which means 850 liters, which means those 2 gas tanks, they have a little gas tank right here in the center, here between the 2 of them. And on the other side, the same here. We have a little gas tank here between the front one and the back one. Then we have here a capacity of 800 times 2, which looks like that. Okay. 850, that is where that piece of the gas tank here is missing. Only 850 times 2, then back to standard, and we have only those ones. So we're gonna grab that one here, which looks pretty cool. Alright, then we have vinyls. We can either say that we don't want to have any vinyls. Then we have here design number 1, which is almost the standard design which you would find on any in-game truck. If you are playing any trucking game that has American trucks in it, you would find that skin on any truck, in any trucking game. Alright, so let's see what design number 2. We have here the American Eagle design. Design number 3 looks pretty awesome for that color of the truck here. Then we have here the design number 4, going over the bonnet here. And that is it on the designs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it for design. So I'll probably go with this design here. What do we have here? Okay. Brilliant. Now we have here the cabin color. We have here a palette of colors, which will color up here the fenders on the front and on the back. Okay. Cabin colors. Okay, that will color the cabin for us. Let's check that out just for the cabin itself. Stick with the red here. Then we have here the cabin details. Okay, cabin details are the front fenders and the rear fenders. That will color them up. Okay, we can make them this color or blue, any type of color we have here. Even this awesome. That is a metallic sort of gray color. All right. Then we have here metal. Let's see what that does. What does that do for us? Not sure about that one. Okay, I think the metal color will turn the original red into a metallic looking color here. Alright. The frame, we have some frame colors. A lot, we can do that. Blue, we have got a lot of palette full of colors here that we can choose for the frame. Purple, dark red, that looks like an awesome color for a frame. But as you guys know, frames are supposed to be black. Alright. Then we have here some colors for the rims. Rim colors. Look at that. Metallic color rims. Do we have any chrome color rims? Yes, we do. Even here. Nice and shiny. Awesome. Alright. So those are all the configurations that we have on this truck here. Let's buy it and take a look at it. And here is our truck, our Superliner Mack X, or the Mack Superliner X, I should say. And I will do a separate video on this truck here, so you will only see a review on this truck, otherwise the video will get too long. So my second part on this Modreview will be this truck here, just to let you guys know. Alright, let's take it for a spin. We have a horn, I think. Yeah, and I mentioned earlier about the animation of the lids here on top of the exhaust pipe. Those are opening and closing when you are driving the truck. Let's drive it. And this truck also has jake brakes. Listen to this. Those are the jake brakes on the truck. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that this truck has a wide turning radius. So you might want to turn a couple of times when you're in a tight area. Alright, let's have a look at the inside of the truck here. The standard steering wheel that you would find in any American truck. Then we have here the wooden dashboard. Everything made of wood here. Okay, the gear stick is working. Are the brakes working, I wonder? The pedals, I don't think the pedals are moving. It's very hard to look in there. Yeah, the pedals are not working in this truck. We have down here the Mack truck's logo. And yeah. What else can we do? I think we can move around something. Can we move the mirrors, I wonder? No, nothing moves here. Okay, we can move the bunk on the back here, look at that. With the click of the mouse button, the left mouse button will move here your bunk or your fifth wheel, as they call it. Alright, what will move with the right mouse button, I wonder? Nothing. And the two mouse buttons together, what happens there, I wonder? I don't know, nothing, I'd imagine. Nothing that I can see anyway, alright. Lights are working. Blinkers, indication lights are working here. Left one, right one, and hazards, they are working. We got some hazards here as well on the back. They are also working. And here, and down here, the hazard lights. And we have the horn. Alright guys, so this wraps this video up. Part 2 is gonna come straight after this video. Thanks for watching guys. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the first part of this video, where we showed the Mack Superliner X. Alright, let's do a thumbnail picture here. Subscribe to my channel, watch the videos, like the videos, comment on the videos, do all that good stuff guys, and we'll catch you guys in part 2 of this here 82 Studio mods. Bye bye and thanks for watching.